Hi, hello, I'm back. Joseline's Cabaret. Did y'all watch it? I did. Okay, let's talk about it. Both of these hoes was annoying all night. Hennessy screaming, looking like a gremlin. Rose talking about Hennessy begged to eat her poos and to be scissoring with her. To which I'm kind of confused because didn't, like, the last episode, the finale of Joseline's Cabaret, Texas, wasn't it already said that these girls was hunching and munching when they was on the beach? So why are they both acting like that they wasn't smashing each other? Like, I thought we already admitted that y'all, whatever, y'all, headache. Moving on. Now we understand who freaking Joseline was talking to on Twitter. She was calling Queen Envy a Oompa Loompa bitch. Got it. Apparently some interview or whatever the case was came out of Queen Envy talking about Joseline and Ballistic. The interview was 3 years ago, but Joseline is very pissed about it now because, you know, she gonna stand by her man. However, to Joseline's point, you look stupid. If you were sitting here calling me abusive and this, and that on the internet, why would you come here and audition for my TV show? I gave you a platform and that's how you truly felt about us? Like, what's going on with you? Envy tried to do a lot of damage control, to which she should. And on top of that, I kind of fear because she's like, yo, that was like 3 years ago. I was talking about it from the perspective of being like a viewer from when I watched the show. And if I'm correct, there's been a couple of times that Ballistic and Joseline will be going off on these girls looking crazy. Like, didn't Ballistic punch a girl in the face that was trying to fight Joseline, and rightfully so? So maybe that was what Queen Envy was talking about, but Joseline's just upset about it. Not gonna lie, I've never seen Joseline, like, not punch a bitch at this point. She was just crying, so you know she was pissed. No clue why Diamond felt like she needed to say something at all to Queen Envy. Like, who was even talking to you? The issue is between Joseline and Envy. Where are you coming from? She's bringing up well, you said something about my season and, you know, and now suddenly you don't remember. Girl, who gives a fuck about your season, bitch? We're on the same season. Like, didn't you leave, like, episode 4? Why are you talking at all? You have nothing to talk about. You wasn't even here for most of the experience. Like, yeah, the new Cabaret is supposed to think they're better than the old Cabaret. What's the issue? Like, you just wanted camera time. And that's why you got mopped. You did all that talking, got flipped to the floor, and got mopped. Oh, I'm coming at these two. I am coming at these two. I am coming at these two. These two's biggest ops of the night was the audience, and rightfully so, because everything y'all was saying was complete BS. How you gonna sit here and tell all the other girls are flip-flopping and talking about each other and doing this, and y'all did the same exact thing? Like, what? The audience did their part, but they didn't do their part. Because once Andrea was like, well, show me where I was flip-flopping at. You was over there hugging up with Neat, crying over the fact that y'all could relate on, you know, the passing of y'all fetuses and stuff. And then the next day you fighting this girl at dinner. That's flip-floppy behavior. You was being buddy-buddy with a girl that you know your best man's, your girl, Danny, don't like. That's flip-flop behavior. So, Andrea, I'm confused as to why you're saying you don't know why everybody's calling you a flip-flopper and why you have an issue. And then you jumping around on stage screaming and stuff. I wish someone from the audience came and smacked you, to be honest. So then Joseline and Janisha are trying to tell them, like, yo, people understand each other friends, but at the same time, y'all need to do stuff individually because y'all also be jumping people all season. It's one fighting then the other jump. The other one's fighting the other jump. Y'all jumping girls at the same time. That's not cool. We don't know y'all like y'all screaming up here on the stage, and we wonder why, because y'all don't know how to be individuals while also being friends. Don't know why this rang off in Andrea's head to say, okay, well then let's me and her fight. This was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. You got up to fight Shorty for what? Nobody wanted to see y'all fight. We just said learn how to be individuals. That's how I know Andrea is not smart and Danny's just following along. Danny, you're starting to become dumb too. Like, this whole scene was unnecessary, and now Danny on the couch crying like a little bitch because y'all fought each other for no reason. Even Joseline is saying nobody wanted y'all to fight. Nobody said that. We just told y'all to do shit by yourselves. And then what made the fight even crazier, because now I'm wondering if Andrea actually has an issue with Danny. Why does she have this death grip chokehold on Danny? Like, it looked like she was legitimately trying to kill this girl. Like, is something going on here? Is Andrea pulling a keep your friends close but keep your enemies closer? Because what is this? That chokehold was so unnecessary. Like, we lost the plot here, clearly. And then Andrea sitting on the stage like, this is what y'all asking for. Y'all press us all the time. This is what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted us to fight. You don't be listening, nor do you be reading the comments correctly. Like, so now I'm convinced that you don't know how to read. Because not one person said, we want Andrea and Danny to fight. We don't give a fuck. So now you and Danny just look even more stupid than you originally did. Good job. Good job. And you're supposed to be the one that's going to lead the cabaret. You look stupid. And then you're going to turn around and do exactly what everybody is saying y'all need to stop doing. And that's fighting for each other. Isis got beef with Danny. Let Danny fight her own battles. And then you wonder why none of these girls like y'all and why the crowd keep booing y'all and picking on y'all all night. Like, at this point, this whole defense thing that y'all are doing, I'm convinced that it's not for Joseline. Y'all two are just bumping pocketbooks at this point. Isis should have got her fair one with Danny. Danny put her in a chokehold. Let them fight it out. Andrea, this ain't had nothing to do with you. And she said that she squashed the beef with you. You need to let your friend be her individual. She started it. Let them finish it. I don't like Andrea, y'all. I don't like her. She up there with Mariah Lynn for me. So annoying, dumb, unnecessary. The weakest links. Joseline was wilding here. Joseline was wilding. I know she a freak nasty. That's what I do know. She said she would eat Kay and Janisha's poom poom. Girl. And that's how you do it too? Oh, she a freak nasty. Oh, yup. And then somehow we get Rose and Hennessy fighting again because Hennessy don't know how to just shut her mouth and let Rose get her points off. To which, if I was Joseline, I would have taken issue with that. Because, like, if I told you shut up, shut up. If I'm telling people to give their final thoughts and you interrupting, I'm taking it as a disrespect. If I'm thinking from Joseline's mentality. So then the two girls get scrapping and Hennessy's like legitimately chomping down on Rose's nose. Like, I thought I was going to see Rose's nose missing. That's how, like, oh my God. They was picking Rose up and Hennessy is just holding on by her teeth like bait, like fish bait. Rose's nose was messed up. And like Rose, at that point, there's nothing to fight about. She tried to bite your nose off. You had to go home to your child looking disfigured and disformed. At that point, you should have just knocked the bitch over the head with a vase or something. Like, call the police. The police should have been called on Hennessy that night for cannibalism. Period. Sorry. But this was a good end of the reunion. Joseline said that she's going to take some time off because she wants to go have a baby. To which, to this day, she doesn't have a baby yet. But yeah, I guess there's going to be a break with Joseline. And if they do bring it back, I don't want to see Andrea or Danny running nothing, honestly. But did Joseline say that she was going to have Danny run the cabaret? Which, funny for me because tomato on Andrea's face because she don't deserve nothing. But if it comes back and they're actually running the cabaret, I kind of want no parts of it because Andrea and Danny together are so annoying. I only want to watch the season if they start beefing with each other and then they do like separate stuff. I don't know. I can't. I'm not invested.